Shalom, shalom. Alright, first and foremost, as always, I'd like to start off giving all honor and glory, infinite praise and worship to our power, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, HAQADASH. Double honors to our elder bishop, apostle elder bishop, the great millstone. Peace citation to the hopeful elect, and the rest of the large multitude of men, women, and children that the Lord will have mercy on in these perilous times. Perilous meaning dangerous that we're currently living in, we're currently approaching. All right, it's your brother HAQADASH, representing GMS branch here in Cleveland, Lord willing, to bring out a quick and edify in transit through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI, man. Okay, and just came across this article the other day, and just wanted to talk about it real quick because this is a part of prophecy. You know, the headliner reads. It reads, son who reported his dad to the FBI after January 6th said his dad called him a traitor, right? And what's so beautiful and crazy about it is that, you know, the son, in his mind, he think he's doing the right thing, you know, like whatever his father did. If he was, I think this is probably talking about the January 6th. Because I didn't read the whole article. I didn't need to. The headliner was enough, and it's talking about, as you can see it, the little snippet of it. This is a screenshot that I took a couple days ago about the January 6th attack, the riot attack that a lot of people were jailed. A lot of people were jailed for. All right, and it says Trump, he pardoned more than 1,500 people that was charged in the attack. All right. I want to say I could be wrong that they was charged. One of the charges could have been, you know, the act of reason with the T. All right. But I can't remember it. I'm sure it said that, but nonetheless, the son, he turned his dad in, man. His own padre, his own father, his own Abba. He turned his own Abba in, man. And no matter what his father did, how close was he to his father, doesn't matter. Now, we don't know their relationship, but it doesn't matter because of the prophecy. All right, this is what YAHAWASHI, one of the things of many things that YAHAWASHI warned us about that would take place in the latter days, man. And this is also evident, a part of that evident that we are in fact in the latter days, man. Okay, say we've been in the last days since YAHAWASHI walked the earth. We're in the latter part, all right, of the last days. When you go to Hebrews 1:1, it says, the Most High, who at sundry times in diverse manners spake in times past unto the fathers by the prophets, and had in these last days spoken unto us by his son. So YAHAWASHI, it was the last days when YAHAWASHI was on the earth, and it's the latter part of those last days now, man. It was the Roman Empire when YAHAWASHI was on the earth as himself, and it's the Roman Empire again that we're currently in, that the Lord he's gonna save us from. Okay, and that's a promise. The Lord don't make void on his word, man. Anything he has spoken has come to pass and will come to pass. It says, having these last days spoken unto us by his son, whom he have appointed heir of all things, by whom also he made the worlds. Okay, because there are many worlds. Okay, you have an ant world, you have a human world, you have a Israelite world, a heathen world, and so forth. There are many worlds. Okay. Now, we go to the book of Matthew 10 and verse 34. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. Right, Yahawashi is the Prince of Peace, but he's not coming to bring that side of him. He's not coming to bring that. Okay, it's not time for peace yet. Peace is going to come to Israel once our enemy is taken out of the way. Once our enemy is destroyed, our enemy is taken out of the way. Judgment is brought upon the earth from the four corners, mainly here in Babylon and which is America, and mainly from Jerusalem, or where the small has dwell. Okay, the little sect that they had, the little portion, right? What is he going to do? It says, think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. A sword. YAHAWASHI is not playing. What is a sword used for? Offensive weapon consisting of edged blade fitted to hilt, used for cutting or thrusting. Right, the Lord is coming to divide. Right, peace is when things are in unison or brought together. Yahawashi is coming to divide. Okay, and he's also coming to thrust. Talking about in Jeremiah, the threshing floor. It also talk about it said it's time to thresh her. Babylon, it's time to thresh Babylon. Right. So the sword is going to be used to divide the people. It's going to be used to judge the people. It says to hurt. It says to hurt. To cut, to pierce. The cutting weapon. It says, woo, military power, conflict, war. The contrastive pairing with plowshare. Woo-wee. Right. To unalive, to slaughter. So you see all the words that are synonymous and are attached to this word sword. Yahawashi said this is what he's coming to bring on the earth. Okay? Dude, almost is a goofy ass dude. Come on now. Stupid ass. Dude almost ran into me. No blinker, just fading into lanes though. Like they Batman or somebody. Alright. Salakia. So, this is what Yahawashi said he's coming to do. He's coming to bring us sword on the earth. Salakia, man. These people out here dropping. Come on, man. Pay attention. Goofy ass dude. Everybody texting on their phone and shit. Stupid, man. Okay, anyway, Salakia, y'all. It says, for I am to come to send. So, right. So, right. This is what the Lord is coming to do. Hence why I brought the title out. I mean, the article. He said, Matthew 10:35, for I am come to set a man at variance against his father. Is that not what we're reading here? Son who reported his dad to the FBI after January 6th said his dad called him a traitor. Right, variance. It says fact or quality of not agreeing. Right. When you're not when two parties are not agreeing or don't have an agreement, it's a division. When two parties are not at an agreement, right? There's conflict. There's war. There's friction. Right? It says a state of disagreement. So the Lord is going to put a son and a father at a disagreement, and a daughter against her mother. When two parties are not in agreement, anything is bound to happen. There's nothing mutual there. Okay, so anything's bound to happen. And the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. And a man's foes is an enemy. A man's enemy should be they, what? Of his own household. See that? So this is what Yahawashi is coming to do. This is what we're seeing being fulfilled on a smaller level. I remember when the Slam Slimic hit, you know, in 2020, you also had this going on. Another son, an Edomite son, turned his dad in because his dad wasn't juiced up. So he turned his dad in because his dad wasn't juiced up. So this is what we're coming to, man. We're not here to be at, we honor our father and mother and so forth, man, but we're not here to be friends with the world. If they fall in that lot, then there's nothing I have for you. You know, there's nothing I have for you. It ain't nothing I can do to convince you otherwise. You understand? But this is the goal. This is one of the missions in which Yahawashi is fulfilling through the Spirit. It has to be a spirit of division on the earth. You see? Yahawashi said that. He said a house divided. In Matthew, it say, Matthew 12 and 25, and Yahawashi knew their thoughts and said unto them, right, he's talking to the wicked scribes and Pharisees, every kingdom divided against itself, because they was accusing him to have devils and spirit of Beelzebub and so forth. Right, you can read down, but let's just read this. It says, so Yahawashi is making a point. He's saying every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. You see? So if it's a division, if it's not agreeable, if it's not if both parties are not in agreement, it can't stand. It's not whole. What you think happened to us as a nation? The northern and southern kingdom, the northern and southern kingdom of Israel was split. We became two nations, right? We wasn't whole. We wasn't the 12 tribes of Israel. That's why it's a thing called the scattering, or the lost tribes, the lost 12 tribes, or the lost tribes of the children of Israel. Those terms come about because why? It was a division. The Lord split our nation in half and sent us in various captivities, all right, in different parts of the world. But now the reason why we can stand as a nation again is because we're being brought back. The northern and southern kingdom is being brought back as a whole. Now we can stand together, and if now we can stand together, now the body is back together. I can't, you know how hard it is to function if I had half my body. You can't function with half a brain. You're dead. Eventually you die. Some people have got shot in the head and half of their brain is gone, but they don't last long. Half our body was split. Therefore, we perished as a nation. So in order for us to be healthy and whole, we had to come back. And Yahawashi was that bridge. He was the what is it? When you go into Romans, the 11th chapter, it talk about the grafting in. When you go into the process of grafting in, it's a binding strip that binds it together, and then eventually it joins with it, and it become one. Okay, you might still see a little bruise, like a knuckle on the stem. That's like a bruise, but that's because it was binded back together. It was grafted back in, and that's what happened to us as a nation. We were grafted back in. We became one again by Yahawashi, who's that binding strip. He is our physician, and he healed us. So therefore, we can stand. So I say all that to say, if we're divided, it's no standing. It's no life that's going to be left in that object. So it says, son, again, the article reads, son who reported his dad to the FBI after January 6th said his dad called him a traitor. And this is what you're about to get ready to witness on the earth in a massive scale, man. A man's foe should be of that of his own household. This is what we're getting ready to walk into, people. This is beautiful times that we're living in, man. You know, the beautiful times that we're living in. Okay. Damn, I had another precept. All right, man, it's all good. Lord willing, this quick lesson was edifying. You know what I'm saying? Remember that these are the things that the prophets have prophesied about, and though it tarry, wait for it, because it will come, right? And then should they know that a prophet have been among them. So, Lord willing, is edifying, like to give all honor and glory from the praise and worship to our power, Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, HAQADASH. Dama also our apostle, elder, bishop, great millstone. Peace, side taste to the hopeful leg. Till next time, keep up hope, keep the faith. We almost home, brothers and sisters. Shalom.